Okay, folks, so I got Multics working on my Raspberry Pi alongside my other mainframe systems. So let's log into Multics and make it run some Fortran, because Fortran is the only programming language that matters in this world. So when you connect to Multics, you're connected to a thing called the front-end processor, which is basically a machine that pretends to be a big bunch of serial terminals. I've connected to a particular port, which is sure, H02 maybe. Anyway, right, let's see what I want to do. I want to log in as me, so the first thing we have to do is log in. Definitely typed my password wrong. Yep. So always the problem with the new system is getting used to a new user ID and password. There we go. So I'm logged in. You get a prompt like this with this R. I believe some part of that is an accounting, tell me how much money I've consumed, but I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm running on my own machine. It's very much like Linux or Unix. Unix and Multics were kind of concurrently developed, one being a pun on a much simpler version of the other. Obviously Multics carried on for a while, but was wildly unsuccessful compared to Unix. Some of the commands are similar. So list, which lists your files in Multics, has a shortcut which is ls, which will be familiar to you if you use Linux. Other things are less fun, like cd makes directories rather than changing directories, a whole bunch of nastiness. Anyway, I've been playing back with this for a while. It's kind of also contemporaneous with ITS, which I can't remember if I showed off. I think I've showed off the MVS2 platform, but not ITS yet, which I should do at some point. But being contemporaneous at MIT with ITS, it also has my least favorite text editor as the most friendly text editor on here, which is of course Emacs. And if we run Emacs and tell it to edit hello.fortran, it will then ask me what my terminal is, because it is very, very fancy. VT102. And here we have a very basic hello world program, or hello world, to quote Asagi Electronics. So I didn't put a program start in here, but the compiler doesn't seem to complain about that. So all the usual familiar Unix Emacs shortcuts work. Right, we then compile that with the Fortran command, and we don't actually need to put the .fortran bit, so we won't. And now if we do a list, see there's a thing here called hello, and again, you might remember executable read and write bits in Unix right here. This clearly has an E for executable, so it's a program. If we run it, haha, okay. So the next question is, can we do computation on this ancient virtual General Electric mainframe? The answer is yes. If you do Emacs, if you've been around me or my channel, you'll know that there's this horrendously bad way of calculating pi that I used to demonstrate everything. I have indeed coded it up in Emacs in Fortran on this machine. This is such a nice version of Emacs, by the way, that it doesn't have arrow keys, so you need to know the control characters for moving up and down. So Control P goes to the previous line, Control N goes to the next line, Control F goes forwards, and Control B goes back. It's a very hand-bangling combination. But this program should be familiar to anyone who has seen the various variants of this. Right, let's kill this. And we compile it in the same way, so we do Fortran pi. We do a list. We now have a pi program if we run it. Now a good trick here is clearly this Fortran compiler is extremely pedantic about the format. So we told it was an integer with 8 digits, so it better have 8 digits. If we give it just just 1000, so 1000, it will take that as 10000000, and that will obviously take a long time on this machine. So we have to type the full whack of digits. So let's do 1000. There we go. Beautiful. It's just like a real computer. And we, of course, log out with log out, and that'll drop the connection, drop me out to my Raspberry Pi's prompt.